Hi guys, my name is Igor and I'm a cookie cook. So today I will be doing the tuna salad, chunky tuna salad. Not the one you get usually in the Subway joint, like which is like, it's pulverized. Chunky is the best because you want to keep the consistency of the food. So there's got few other ingredients there and some secret ingredients which is actually will be interesting, I expect to be in the tuna salad. But trust me, this is going to be pretty tasty. So I'm gonna start first to show you the ingredients. Well, that's a black pepper, a bit of the oyster sauce. This would be a pickle. I like the one from Costco, which is a moishes. Yes, thank you. A bit of parsley, and of course a mayo, just about a couple teaspoons. A little bit of the grainy mustard. It doesn't have to be very hot, but that's okay. Of course, two boiled eggs, and I like to use like red onion. So I'm gonna actually chop it up first, the greens, and as well as I will chop it up this particular piece of cucumber it used to be, So let's start. And I just want to mention that today is my first day, first video, so it's so please bear with me. Okay. So now you're going to chop it up as much as possible. That's very important. So sound good. So let me just repeat. You want to chop it as fine as possible. This is the consistency of the actually of the. Okay, so this is done. But you can see it's pretty much been chopped up very nicely. So now I'm gonna actually put, a tuna, and then I'm gonna put an eggs. You know, the eggs is not completely hard boiled. I don't like it when it's completely hard boiled. I want some softness in the egg. It actually makes it much nicer, a bit runny. It's actually this is what is good. So when you boil this like for about 7 minutes, no more. So just want to get it chopped a little bit like this because I'm gonna actually do it a bit more. So now we can actually put a black pepper. Now I'm gonna actually put a mustard. Here, mayo, and oyster sauce, so you don't need to put the salt in. The oyster sauce is pretty salty, so this is good enough, you know. And as well as now we can actually put. I'm gonna put like some extra stuff. So this is the shirasa sauce. You know, people, you guys familiar, you know. So shirasa sauce. And here is actually, I like this teriyaki sauce. You know, it's actually, it gives a little bit of taste. You just go a little bit. You know. That's it. And now just you need a little bit of the elbow grease. So I'm mixing this stuff up nicely. Well, while I'm doing this, you can subscribe. I'll be making videos all the time. I love to cook, so it's kind of became during the COVID. This is where I started actually cooking a lot. You know, doing lots of crazy stuff. You know, experimenting with food. But anyways, here you see, that's it. One more thing, you know, like it's like I always like this to actually to have this on a nice German rye bread. You know, like it's the best. People like this on a bagel, but I'm different, you know, like this way, you know, like I like European type of breads. Like here in Toronto, where I live, you know, like you can buy this in the store. It's called monastery style German bread. So that's it. It's done. Well, let me taste it. Let's see how it's gonna taste. You know. You know, see, it's like you can see there's lots of chunks inside. It's not pulverized to the pulp. It has some consistency. It's not a paste. You know, like it's actually a salad. That's why it's called a salad, I guess. You know. So let me try it. Mm. Very nice, guys. So easy to do. And by the way, there is no need for this specific ingredients. You can always if you don't have those ingredients, you can substitute them for something else, or you don't have to put them. You can keep it simple. I just like to experiment different flavors. And you know what? It's actually every time you put a different ingredients in, it tastes a bit different. So I would say, you know, let's troll, let's experiment. Nothing wrong with this. Okay, guys, see you later for my next video. Hopefully you like it, or you know, subscribe. I will be posting the videos on a regular basis. Like I said, this is my first one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.